Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one seriously jaw-dropping fact about New York City that you might not believe. Did you know that over 8 million people live in New York City? Yeah, more than 1 in every 38 Americans calls this place home. That stat blew my mind when I first heard it. According to the US Census Bureau and data from nyc.gov, the estimated population as of 2024 was about 8.48 million people. That's nearly the population of Austria, packed into 5 wild, diverse, and very crowded boroughs. Stick around because we're breaking down how NYC got this big, what it means to live among all those people, and what makes this city such a unique human experiment. All right, let's look at the numbers. The United States has about 327 million citizens as of the latest census. And right here in New York City, we've got over 8.4 million of them. So when we say 1 in every 38 Americans lives here, that's not a cute metaphor. That's math. To put it into perspective, if you gathered every person in New York City into one spot, you'd have more people than live in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Houston combined. Crazy, right? We're not just talking big, we're talking dense. According to the US Census and World Population Review, New York isn't just the biggest US city, it's the most densely populated too. We're looking at about 29,000 people per square mile citywide. And if you narrow in on Manhattan, that number jumps to over 70,000 per square mile. Think about that. Imagine everyone in your whole neighborhood living in your apartment building. You're basically never more than 15 feet from another human being. So yeah, if New York feels crowded, that's because it absolutely is. All right, so how did the city grow into this urban mega machine? First location, location, and location. Back in the 1600s, New York City, then called New Amsterdam, was founded as a Dutch trading post. It quickly became a hub for shipping, ports, and commerce. In the early 1800s, the city supercharged its growth with the Erie Canal, connecting New York Harbor directly to the Great Lakes. That turned the city into a gateway between Europe and the American heartland. By the late 1800s and early 1900s, waves of immigrants from Ireland, Italy, and Eastern Europe began arriving in massive numbers. Over 12 million immigrants passed through Ellis Island between 1892 and 1954. The subway system, which launched in 1904, made it possible to spread all those people across boroughs, and guess what? That system now serves more than 3 million riders every day. When this many people live on top of each other, everything changes how we work, eat, travel, and communicate. Let's start with diversity. According to nyc.gov, more than 800 languages are spoken in this city. That makes New York the most linguistically diverse place in the entire world. Queens alone is like a global buffet. You can eat Colombian arepas, Korean bulgogi, and Nigerian jollof rice all on the same block. And culture? Forget about it. This city gives birth to art, music, business, and fashion. Trends which make sense with so many different worldviews jammed side by side. But let's be real, it's not all perfect. Daily life, it's hectic. Subway crowding during rush hour is no joke. Rent prices routinely top $3,700 for a one-bedroom in Manhattan. Still, ask anyone here and they'll tell you it's worth it. Even after the pandemic pushed thousands to leave in 2020, New York is roaring back. According to NYC Planning, the population has been climbing, again adding over 87,000 new residents in 2024 alone, with all 5 boroughs seeing gains. Why do people keep coming here? It's simple. Opportunity, excitement, and energy. The city is alive all the time. It feels like anything could happen, and often it does. From Wall Street to Broadway, from startups to street art. This is the heartbeat of America. So the next time you're walking through a crowd in Midtown, or waiting in line for bagels behind 5 people speaking 5 different languages, just remember you're part of something massive. More than 1 in every 38 Americans is right here, living their version of the New York dream. Smash the like button if you learned something new today. Hit subscribe for more deep dives into fascinating facts, and drop a comment. Have you ever dreamed of living in NYC? Until next time, stay curious.